But with that, let's get into this game. Now, we see his Game & Watch playing right now. And his Game & Watch actually beat all of A bracket and AL. So this is someone not to be messed with.
Clean Game & Watch, then.
He understands the moves. He always represents the deer tag. And to be honest, I'm not sure what the history is behind that tag. But it's one that is very dear to Snap's heart.
He gets an SD, so...
Yeah, which is very surprising. We don't usually see Snap drop easy things like this.
Yeah.
He can very much afford to do that, so...
All right.
Lucky for him.
I feel like, did he pick Game & Watch, or did he random him?
He random.
He randomed him?
Yeah.
I feel like Ganon's actually probably pretty good against Game & Watch.
He is. Ganondorf is favored in this matchup. But you see, the thing is with Hunter is that he's favored in any character matchup here, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like he understands what his opponent's going to do and what he needs to do.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, these guys are great friends, though. They've been playing for a while. I'm pretty sure Hunter actually introduced Blake to the Game & Smash, but I could be wrong on this.
Ooh, yeah, gets that. Yeah, and it's all tied up even though we had the SD, so you were right.
Yeah. Let's see what this match can do. See, there's a strange sequence of combos that you can do, like Captain Falcon with the jabs after certain tilts.
Yeah.
And it seems like Hunter understands the timing of these. He told me that he spent actually every week just 20 minutes randomly with the character trying to learn their moves. This is a kid who understands how to play all of the characters in Melee, which is something that's really hard for people to do.
Oh yeah, you see his Game & Watch when he goes from the forward air to the tilt to the jab, just the way he sequences them, you can tell this isn't just someone who's good playing Game & Watch. This is someone who's good with Game & Watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and he goes off. He goes for the hammer, and then he goes
for the double hammer. Very, very stylish
greedy
play right there.
Yeah.
We go for style points here at Miami.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of seems like right now there's just food on Snap's plate, and he's just giving him some bacon,
Yeah.
Why not?
You can add bacon to any meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he takes that.
Too
very
easy.
clean. Yeah. Do you know if he was going to random every game or stick Game & Watch once he...
I think he might go random again, but he does love Game & Watch, so we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. So then, where do you even counterpick for the stage? Is there even...
a good counter pick? I really think it doesn't matter because just Snap's basically winning. He understands how to play so well. And, it's so discouraging for Blinwin because he knows it. So, he may have already accepted defeat at this point, which I don't think you should do.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible to beat the legend Snap when he's being lazy. And right now you can see the laziness. He just SD'd.
Yeah.
But, it's still very difficult. And we'll just have to see if Blake's able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, I mean, even if he plays them all the time, like they're friends, you still want to give it a shot, especially in a tournament setting.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially because if you play someone and they're your friend, they don't always bust everything out, but in a tournament setting, you might finally play them and they might go all out. Maybe not Snap, but
no,
in
definitely.
a lot of scenarios.
I've played in some of these tournament settings and had people who I don't play well against get caught up in the pressure.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's a huge part of tournaments that gets people off guard, is in those last stock scenarios, making sure that you stay consistent.
Yeah.
And that's something that, I don't think Hunter's too worried about, which is why he's able to pull it together.
Yeah.
But if you can get him, to, play confidently, he can mess up.
If you can bait him with you give him the opportunity for style points.
Yeah, and he messes it up. You got to win there.
Especially Game & Watch. You jump off going for the hammer.
Yeah.
And he basically needed an 8 or 9.
So I'm looking forward to, rooting for my boy Blake here. Hunter, obviously, a very respectable player, but this is more of a rooting for the underdog scenario.
Yeah. I mean, Blake is doing well.
He is. He's keeping these games close, which is good. That's all you can really ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see it there. He goes for that jab. And he's really good at timing the jab into other moves, which is why he's able to get away with so much of this silliness.
Yeah, he's being very aggressive, which is normally can be huge. Ganon can punish that like insanely.
Yeah.
Like with stuff like that, that was clean.
That was clean. And you see here now Hunter's silliness may get him into trouble.
Yeah.
He's got a lead right now.
I think Hunter doesn't want to play around for his last stock now.
Yeah, and Hunter seems to be pretty consistent now with his plays, but you can still see Hunter or Blake chipping away that little extra credit before he dies.
Yeah, and that was a good recovery by Blake.
Yeah, definitely.
That was also really... Well, I think a lot of people, if they didn't know Ganon as well as Blake probably does, they probably would have up-B'd there. But he knew he was going to snap to the ledge, and he did.
Yeah, and that was great by Blake. You know, a lot of these recovery options that you have, that really determines whether you live or not these last stock scenarios. So we got to see how that works out. You see he's got a good chain grab right now. And that's just Hunter being Hunter, you know?
Yeah.
But
close last stock, but I mean, obviously the percent that Hunter's at matters a lot more because Ganon will, you know, if you're at like 50%, you can be killed by Ganon, especially with Game & Watch. But
there's a legendary move here Blake likes to call the Blake Dash.
I heard that.
Yeah,
the down B. You hate to see that. That's not an ending you like to see.
No.
That's 2-0, actually. We forgot to update the score.
He was really close, too.